my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life a leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Ride the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Willie Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Brantley going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one is gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the 3-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. It was a smidge late.
Frozen for the strikeout, Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Baddoo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Lifted into center field. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1. Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he popped him up. Correa trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Next for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air to shallow center. Brenton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way.
1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Aledmus Diaz, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Grounded softly to the right. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Baddoo able to track it down for the 3rd out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Badu will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. Line towards center field. Badu is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Oh, wow, he really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So now into the box is Nico Goodrum, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
2-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Struck him out. Next up for Detroit, Gleyber Torres. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gleyber Torres sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here is Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB now. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Next to dig in, Aledmus Diaz. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Mazzara, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Tucker. He's there and records the first out. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Here's Robbie Grossman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Correa in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Gregory Soto, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 65. Gregory Soto.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2, full count. On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Yordan Alvarez. Pitch outside. The throw is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Popped him up. Bregman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to the plate, here is Jamer Candelario. Flew out last time up. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is flared out towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so. At the plate now, Willie Castro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Candelario ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ryan Stanek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
1 strike.
Popped up. Castro over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. She'll be the one leading things off.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering.
1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now with the plate is Carlos Correa, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, is grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Glove by Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Fouled away. Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now, Akil Baddoo bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now it's 2-0. Stanek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Kyle Tucker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. And now here is Nomar Mazara. He'll start us off in the 8th. And now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. The next batter is Jamer Candelario. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is on the ground over to first, and they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willie Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The 7th fielder, Michael
Brantley. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible time run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Into the box, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 home.
Nope. That's inside.
Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, that's off.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Jose Cisnero comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. At the plate, Carlos Correa. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Plate now, Jason Castro. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Now into the box, Nico Goodrum, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ryan Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh,
2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Fouled off. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Striding in is Wilson Ramos, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Peterson, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Altuve for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the DH.
The designated hitter. I'll admit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the next to bat will be Kyle Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ledoux is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Ball game!
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. It's got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ryan Presley takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew.